How's it going, guys? This is Twister, and today I'm bringing you guys another video, and this is going to be something a little bit different. This is going to be some Battlefield Hardline beta. This is on the Xbox One. I've been playing this over the last couple of days, and I've actually been enjoying it. It's a lot different to when I last played it on PC. This is another beta. I think the first beta was back in the summer last year, and I played that on PC, quite enjoyed it, so I thought I'd download it on my Xbox One and continue playing it. And I think it's safe to say I'm enjoying it on the Xbox One as well. It's a lot harder to aim. Like, I've been playing PC games a lot recently, like Counter-Strike, DayZ, and going back to a controller and trying to aim on that, it's quite difficult. So you'll see a lot of sloppy aiming in this gameplay, no doubt. But yeah, that is just how it is. Also, I also just wanted to note that this video is coming from someone that hasn't properly gotten into a Battlefield game previously. I've played bits of Battlefield 3 and 4, but I've never properly gotten into one. So it's kind of a new experience, and I have been enjoying it. So I'm just gonna be talking about what I think of this game to a lot of you guys that probably haven't even played it or thinking about playing it. Just thought I'd talk about it, what's good, what I like about it, and maybe what necessarily isn't so good. So the first things you'll notice is like the whole size of it, like the scale of the maps, the teams. I think this is a 64-person game on Conquest Large, which is similar to a domination type game where you've got control points, but in this case there's 5 situated all over the map, and you got to fight for control of those points. I mean, in this case, in the gameplay, they've got control of 1 point, so we're kind of spawn trapping them in there because the way the spawns work on this game mode in particular, I think all game modes, you've got 2 dedicated spawns for each team, usually on each end of the map, but then in this game mode you can also spawn into the control points that you have control of, and you can also spawn on your teammates as well, more specifically your squad mates, because in each team you've got squads of about 4 or 5 people, so you can spawn on those squad mates, and that's how the spawns work. So you'll always run into people a lot of the time, which it kind of makes sense, especially when you're playing on huge maps. If you were only spawning on the outskirts of the maps would just be dead, but because you've got enemies spawning on other enemies and your teammates spawning in on you, it just makes it a lot better, and it also means that you'll have actual battles going on in different areas all over the map, which is quite cool. So another thing to mention, now I'll just be swapping over between the operator class gameplay, which is the assault rifle, and the enforcer class gameplay, which is the shotgun. The second game mode that you're seeing right now, this is the heist. Now, I do like the concept of this game mode. It's basically you've got the robbers team, which are trying to break into a vault, capture 2 loot bags, and then take them to escape points on different ends of the map. And then obviously the cops team have got to try and stop them from getting the loot, and then if they do get the loot, stop them from escaping with it. So I like the concept of this game mode, but it just doesn't really seem executed crisply as it probably could have been. I mean, like I said, I do like the concept of it, but just the feel of it, something about it doesn't feel right. I mean, maybe you guys in the comments can let me know what you think to that game mode in particular. But moving on, we've got the whole different class, the class type and class system, where you've got 4 classes overall, and the first one is an operator, which is a assault rifle / medic type member of the team. Then you've got the mechanic, which is SMG, where you've got explosives and stuff like that. And then you've got the enforcer, which is shotgun, close range, and then you can drop ammo for your teammates. Then you've also got the professional, which is the sniper, which can not only help out with getting kills, obviously picking people off at long range, but it's also a really good way to use the spotting mechanic, which is where when you're aiming down the sight, you can press a button to actually spot the teammate. It'll show them up on the minimap, and also I think it might show the little dot on the hood, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, it's a good way to make sure your teammates are knowing where all the enemies are, and giving away enemies' position, which is definitely beneficial to on your team. And also with all those classes, it's a really good way to strategize with a team. It's quite hard to play this game really effectively solo with random squad mates, but if you're in a team and you're using the actual classes to their own individual advantages and bringing those traits together as a team, it's a really good way to play this game, and it's a really good way to play the game in general. Like, there's different play styles, obviously, one for each class. You can be like sort of an aggressive sniper, you can be a defensive one spotting the enemies, you can be like an aggressive operator, getting a load of kills and slaying the enemy team, or you can be a bit more defensive, dropping a medic for your teammates and reviving them with the defibrillator. I don't know, it's just really cool that there's so many aspects to the gameplay within the class systems and stuff like that. And even then, you've got like all the different extra like zipline weapons and all the helicopters and stuff like that, which you can just fly over and take enemies out. I don't know, it's just really cool game, and I do like it, and I'll possibly be getting it when the full game does release. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely leave a like, rating, and comment below what you think of this game, whether you've downloaded the beta, how much you've been playing, and whether you just like it in general. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the video, and with that being said, I'll hopefully see you all in my next one. See you later, guys.